Thank you very much, Mr. Victor. Yeah, let me start from Ala Madrid. Ala Madrid, the El Clasico.
Vamos.
Mr. Ola, what is your thoughts and opinion towards the El Clasico this weekend? Because we all know that, you know, this last 2 days or 3 days ago, you checked out Madrid. We all saw what happened. Like, you know, it's very, very difficult for Madrid to win the game. So they were unable to win, and which the game ended up draw.
Stalemate.
So, but what is your own stake towards it, like Madrid, Barcelona? Barcelona.
Well, at the moment, Madrid got the best midfield in Europe, so it's going to be a walk in the park. It's going to be a walk in the park. Madrid for the win.
So you believe Madrid are going to conquer this game, despite the fact that Modric is not that active like it's used to last season, and also Benzema, because everyone began to say like maybe Benzema is beginning to lose form or something like that, and all these boys, what is his name again? Cavavinga, that's is not that informed like that. To remove all those young boys, this last 3 days ago, Ancelotti removed them and brought in the old men before they were able to control the game.
Well, when it comes to a Clasico, it's a different fire. It's a different fire, it's a different spirit. It's not like they're going in like they went in with Shakhtar Donetsk. It's a different ball game entirely. So Real Madrid, Barcelona, Benzema has scored more goals than any other person that's going to be on the pitch that day in a Clasico. What I'm saying right now is Benzema has a goal in a Clasico. He's going to score a goal in a Clasico, and it's not just going to be the Shakhtar Donetsk game was not. You can't judge the Shakhtar Donetsk game with a game in a Clasico.
So, do you think maybe you guys will be able to stop Barcelona from scoring you guys? Like,
well,
you know?
I won't say Madrid won't concede, but Madrid is definitely going to win.
This your Madrid is definitely going to win. It's just like, because we all know that Barcelona also spent money. They bought a very eloquent player who are ready to deliver at all costs. Right. We can see the agility in them. They want to deliver at all costs. We can see, and we now see that Dembele is very, very informed right now. So do you think you can stop Dembele?
The last Clasico, let's go back to the last Clasico. The last El Clasico, all these lads were there. They were there, they were informed, but they still lost. What I'm saying is, El Clasico brings a different Madrid.
I know it's a war between you guys.
Exactly.
I know it has always been a war.
And the game plan for El Clasico is not going to be the game plan with Shakhtar Donetsk. It's always going to be a different game plan.
And I will get back to you. Let me switch back to the blue man in the building.
For life.
London is blue. The sky is blue. Blue. Mr. Blue, I would like to confirm, and I would like to ask you as well, like, what is your thought towards this new coach? Like, what is your own thought towards this new coach? Do you think is the right person for the team?
Yeah, of course. Graham Potter is a new coach, and he's a young coach, and I see a lot of talent from him. Ever since he came on to the game, I think his first game he had a draw. And from there, he picked it up into like 3 consecutive wins from both Premiership and Champions League. So at least for the first start of his games, he has really showed he's bringing in something new. And looking at the mentality of the players and the flow of play and everybody to their roles, the way guys are playing right now, it has actually changed. So I think he's really impacting the boys and giving results. And in football, it's all about results, you know that. And I'm sure the owner is actually happy right now.
So you believe he is the right person for the club to push the club forward? Is the good person to take the club forward as well? Like
the real thing is anybody that brings results is the right person. If it was maybe probably Mourinho was brought and results are coming up, he's the right person. If it was maybe probably they had brought Ferguson from retirement to come and take over the club, and we are doing fine, he will be the right person.
So, what is your prediction towards the this weekend game, like Aston Villa, Chelsea?
Yeah, for Aston Villa, Chelsea, I'll give Chelsea a straight win. Of course, a straight win. Even though recently, before Potter came on, every game we play, I know they're going to score us. That one is sure. Like every game, they are going. Even if we win or the other way around, we always concede. But recently, we've been working on our defense with Trevor, Chalobah, Silva, and Koulibaly. I think the defense line has been stronger than before. So if I see a 2-1 or a 3-1, probably a 3-0 win, is definitely possible. So
you believe this weekend is not going to be a clean sheet? So definitely you guys will concede.
Yes, we might concede. If looking back at Aston Villa, we've always have a record of it's always a very tight game for us playing Aston Villa. So I believe on their own pitch they might probably find a way of scoring, maybe just one goal, and we have like 2-3 goals.
So what is your thought towards the AC Milan Chelsea? Like, and how do you feel when they gave Tomori red card?
Yeah, the red card for me, I had to sit down. I looked at the replay over and over again. I realized fine, from my own side I felt, yeah, it's foul, but the foul is kind of mild, but there's no mild foul. Foul is foul, and following the rules of the game, as Tomori was the last man standing, and he actually altered the person that wanted to score. So for that reason, he has to get the card, and he was red carded.
So you believe you're winning AC Milan now? You have the confidence to face any other team, especially Man City, because we all know what Man City are capable of doing right now. So what do you think?
Of course, for me, winning AC Milan was not something so spectacular for me, because every time we English Premier League teams are always having edge over Serie A teams. Anytime, any day, we always have that edge. But even though we played very well, we played them very, very well. And it doesn't give me so much confidence to say I want to go and beat Man City. Man City right now, they are doing very, very fine. Especially their number one striker. I think Haaland is like a perfect fit to what they are just looking for. It's like the man sat down and think, oh, there's this particular person I just want to put in front of the game. We want to just pass to him and score. And he is like the perfect person, and he's actually working for them very, very well.
But when we have to talk about Haaland, many people are still contemplating like, no, Haaland can't do without Kevin De Bruyne. So what is your own thoughts towards that? Like, do you believe Haaland can't really do without Kevin De Bruyne?
If you notice, Haaland he came from Dortmund, and there was no Kevin De Bruyne in Dortmund, and he was scoring.
But you know, Dortmund is quite different from Premier League.
Of course, it is different from Premier League. Maybe De Bruyne was always his savior every time, giving him. He was always the one that passes the ball to him. It doesn't mean without him he can't score. Even though some other people had also passed to him, but I realized that Haaland is a goal poacher. He's not someone that can come and dribble from the back and come and score. So we all have strikers like that. Even Van Nistelrooy was like that. He's always at the post, waiting for, let me just kick the ball in. And they have number of goals, but they are just lucky like that. We have players like that. So he's just a goal poacher. And sometimes he can even score from outside. He plays shots, and that's one of the reasons why I like him. You can't predict him.
But yeah, and most especially this Tuchel sack issue.
Yeah.
Many Chelsea fans were still like not getting it, like they don't understand what's really going on, like, you know. But I will get back to that.